Hello, welcome back to Let's Play the Black Book, which I'm waiting on laundry, so I have one more video I need to do. And I guess we ended up not buying those things. Okay. So we're going to try this, see if this is working well. That's where we started, this is where we are, so we're going to go here next. And gotta go, this place is an optional. There's a Balicha, a encyclopedia, and a song in this section. Oh right, need to do things in order. I should be reading those.
You hear the loud cries of an infant coming from the woods. Is this a demon's trick or an actual child? You can't tell from here. You see
closer.
A defenseless infant lying between the branches of a split tree. There are some gifts for the Leshy nearby. It seems that the peasants left their child in hopes that he would be cured of a disease. As a rule, the baby is left for several days in a forest in the hope of a miracle. You know well that the Leshy won't bother to help the child get well. This infant won't survive the night out here on its own. You think about what to do next.
So we can steal the gifts, sin. We can take the gifts and bring the child back. I don't know what that does. It might piss off the Leshy. Or we can just bring him to the village. I think I did this before. I think we're going to do this.
You bring the child to the closest village and steal the Leshy's gifts.
Well, I'm getting sin.
You get lucky and quickly find the child's parents. You explain to them the dangers of such treatment and tell them to come to you for advice and herbs. The parents look scared, and it seems that they've learned their lesson.
Oops. I did a boo-boo. Reputed herbalist lives near here.
It seems the witch doctor expected your visit. She must have learned about it from her chorts. Her entire house is filled with fragrant, dried herbs. It seems this is the place to buy some useful ones.
You're not what we consider an average girl, are you? In that case, I'll show you some fine wares. Here, take a look.
We could buy some stuff. I don't really feel like it, really. This could be useful, actually. Removes one harmful status, just any one random harmful status. Adam's head, which I think I've got a bit of. Ooh, break herb. I've got a little bit of that, but it's very expensive. I think I'm good. Wait a minute.
What? Want some prani?
Do you have items? You do not. Okay. Okay. Old church was prominent long ago, but it is now abandoned. There may be demons or some enchanted items inside.
You notice a familiar silhouette of the wooden church among the branches. You decide to come inside and rest a bit from the long road. When you come closer, you understand that this church has been long since abandoned. The windows are boarded up, and here and there you can see holes in the walls, as black as empty eye sockets.
They like this turn of phrase. It must be a cultural one. Also, I like the way the churches are built here. Those are very interesting.
You can't overcome your curiosity and push on the mossy door. After a moment, your eyes adjust to the darkness. A swarm of chorts turned this abandoned church into a gambling den. A mix of pig, goat, and horse snouts are staring into their cards. They haven't noticed you.
We could fight and try out our deck. Or we could play cards. We'll play cards. They're going to have the ability to turn some of these in. They're going to cheat, basically. And we have one. Okay. They're going to attack me. Just going to take because I don't want to reveal that I have. And I lose my turn. You're going to attack me. I'm going to answer. You're going to attack me. I'm going to answer. You're going to attack me. I'm going to answer. Going to do an 8. Going to do a 9. I don't want to give you another trump. Okay, so you're attacking me. Cool, I'm at 5, you're at 7, you're at 6. I have advantage. I have 1 trump. Let's do a 7. I have to do this. I have to take it. I lose. I'm going to die and I have to restart. Load. Autosave. Yes. Okay.
You notice a familiar silhouette of the wooden church.
Investigate.
You can't overcome your curiosity and push. A swarm of chorts turned this
Play cards. We're going to try this again. Clubs. Ooh, fair number of clubs. Don't want to hand over that. Okay. Yep. My turn. I could do... Let's see if I can draw out a... Oh. Okay. Do everything but the club. I have to take. Okay, so clubs. Awesome. 3 trumps. There we go. And we win. We're going to get a George the Father. And then that's not terrible. Okay. Oh, that's because it didn't go into the book. Cool. Waiting for the laundry to finish. That sounds like a folktale thing,
At night,
to be honest.
the roads of Perm province are not the safest of places for the common folk. This time, it is not demons that block your path, but rather 3 highwaymen.
I like this event. I could fight him, but this
Nikolai
is better.
fearlessly walks towards the bandit, but then stops dead in his tracks. The bandit is an old comrade of his. After a brief conversation, the bandits disappear into the forest.
And we're going to go... Oh. Small settlement near Poksha.
You breathe in the chilly air. The night silence envelops you like a black blanket. You look around. The village houses are frozen still, waiting for the dawn. At the village edge, you notice the bent shadow of an abandoned izba. Inside, you notice a crooked doorway to a galbietz and an ink-black cellar behind it. You peek inside. The cellar has been buried beneath the earth and broken boards for a long time now.
What was it? It was this. It was here. It was Goblitz Cellar. In a wooden izba is a construction near the furnace that can be used to reach the top of the furnace and also serves as the entrance to the basement. The tall ones are called Goblitz lockers. Can serve as a closet with decorated partitions and a narrow door. The Goblitz served as the entrance to a stairway leading down into the basement. Food and produce were kept in the coolest parts of the Goblitz. Sometimes the closet portion is called the upper Goldbits, and the basement is called the lower Goldbits. The Goldbits was traditionally placed near the furnace opposite the red corner. Poroshin Babs. You can hear songs.
You hear the lingering sounds of songs long known to you. At one of the izbas, you see a late-running Vichorka. It may be worth stopping to listen for a while. You sit by a house and dissolve in a deep song.
There's some gravestones. It's just striking me. I've never actually played Unnamed the Goose game, but the design of the characters when they're walking around. Old cemeteries abandoned. It said that people from ancient times are buried here. That means that this is a powerful place. Maybe I could find some useful items. Um, but when people are walking around, the character designs.
You enter an old moonlit cemetery. Wooden tombstones are half broken. They stand in the dark like a squad of silent soldiers, each one staring at you blindly. You remember that this is the cemetery where the old hag Manka was buried. She was a famous witch Ikotnik.
Witches and Koldans that send special demons called Ikotas. People possessed by an Ikota scream strange words and act uncontrollably.
You search the silent cemetery and feel your skin crawl, a sign that evil spirits are nearby. One of the graves is dug up
I can
as
see
if
the
by
eyes.
a wild beast. You come closer. You almost fall over, but hold on to an old cross. Immediately, you realize that the old witch left her demons inside the crucifix.
Manka's Choice. Okay. What is this going to do? Poison. Okay. There we go. What are you going to protect? Nothing. Okay. Yeah, hit it a couple times. This, I mean, he's not going to survive me. We'll get another Cold Doom Fiend. Yep. Okay. And Pokja Village. We've already had the boss fight of this chapter, to be honest.
You finally reach the Changeling Bride's home village. Houses are scattered among grim firs. You feel the presence of evil spirits, and the book also seems to tremble with anticipation. You soon find the Izba, where the presence of evil spirits is strongest. As you approach, you hear the shrill cries of a baby coming from inside. The bride bites her lip and shifts from one foot to the other. You sigh. You'll need to make the first move.
Okay, it is said not to leave a child in a banya after delivery, for a newborn might be stolen by the head of the banya and replaced with something. If a mother notices this, she is to call for a knower to get her child back. But the head of the banya is clever. He might give them a pigeon or cat instead of a baby. To prevent this, one had to know special words. Otherwise, the mother might end up nursing a log or a broom. Okay, so this event, I missed. I got it wrong the first time because I missed this, and the NPCs ended up doing it for me. So I missed out on XP. If you fail, your NPCs do it for you, basically. And the other one, that's the one we just had. This is one, and the other is in here. Onyx. Right. Or Banya. The Aspen log. Nope, not that. Obdarica origin. There was one about throwing them across the threshold, and I forget where it is.
Who goes there? My baby can't sleep. Who are you girls? Your child is a demon.
What do you need?
See for yourself. Yabduriha's changeling lies in the cradle, looking exactly like a human baby. How can I make him show his true form?
So I tried to do this. That's not what you do. Either one of these will work. This one shows up twice though, so this is what I'm going to do.
You lift the baby and quickly toss it over your shoulder.
Christ's kingdom, what are you doing, you witch?
Take a look at who you're raising.
The crying baby
That's the line
turns
from
into
the
a
story.
piece of wood.
Step aside. Hide over the stove.
As soon as the mother and daughter climb above the stove, the log attacks you.
There's a lot of hiding over stoves in this. That must be a cultural thing. They do that later, actually, so by a lot I mean twice. Okay. You're going to hit yourself. I should have done the score sheet. Oh well. You're going to attack. Do that. Do that. Do that. Do that. And yeah, increase number of keys next time. Ooh, this is hitting really hard, really fast. A lot faster than the Grija or the Scorch Sheet deck. And you protected yourself. Cool. The problem is it won't ignore this, and the other ones, they take longer, but you're just going to protect yourself again, aren't you? Okay. You know what? Sure. Ooh. You're not going to attack me. Sure. Yep. 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 Are you going to attack now? Yeah, you're going to attack now. Okay. 14. What are you? Hides all statuses. Okay. Well. This is the problem. I'm doing consistent damage, but I'm not getting around defenses. Okay. And what are you going to do now? Summon more evil spirits? Well, okay. You think that's what you're going to do, huh? Have fun. I don't think you're going to survive. Woohoo! Have a lot of this. We'll do another firmer than stone.
The bride tells her mother who she is. They hug. You can only guess how it feels to lose 18 years of your life. At the same time, the log turns into black smoke and sweeps into the Blackbook. You feel dizzy. The world turns around you in a violent gale, disappearing in flames. Everything becomes dark.
Impressive. In only a week's time, the first seal is gone. All that's left is to open the seal. As I told you, you are very talented.
So what do I do now? Where do I find the next evil spirit?
You can't figure this out yourself? Others have spent years, decades even, just to break one seal. The next seal, as you know, is of water. I imagine it won't be difficult to find Evogenoi. Not in your neck of the woods.
Who did it before me?
People of greatness who became greater when they reached the end of the Black Book. The Black Book makes wishes come true. It can be used in many ways. You should think about how you can use it.
What happened to that log? Why was it sucked into the book?
Surely you don't think you get your wishes for free.
We're sacrificing the demons.
You must feed the fire.
Of course.
Some spirits just vanish, absorbed by the book. Others possesses power enough to break the seal.
Why are the seals blocked with passes? Was the book written by the people of Perm?
Nothing of the sort. The book changes, adapts. I think the book has been testing you. If you could not figure out the primitive symbols of the truths, you would be unworthy of it.
Who are you and why do you drag me into this hole? Why shouldn't I feed you to my book?
And lose such an invaluable helper. All of your Zagavars. It is I who empower them. They would not be as strong without me in your service. You will learn the nature of such things in time.
It's time for me to return to the light.
Is that all you wished to ask me? Very well. You may go. We will meet again when you break the water seal. I would, however, think carefully on the subject of our next chat if I were you. Me being such a priceless assistant.
There's a mix of arrogance and humility in that. It's not real humility. It's very fake. How to visit a Vodyanoi. Yeah, it looks like all the chapters are how to do X. It's like how to become a witch, how to kidnap from a banya, how to visit a Vodyanoi.
Wake up, Vasha! Vasilisa!
Grandpa?
Well, have you come to your senses? How did you end up here? A minute ago, no one was here.
You tell old Yegor about your meeting with the Chort.
So the second seal is gone. Now it's time for a water one. Good job, Vasha. Good job. We might actually make it. Well, you rest a bit now, before your next task.
Okay, so I know I'm going to have to do all this again when I load it back in, so I'm just going to save and end that for the night. My laundry should be done. I'm going to go to sleep. Talk to you later. Bye.